Look at Ablakwa. You went to Supreme Court, you tarnished Obeche Bilamte's image. Eventually, Obeche Bilamte won the case. And he's referring to the case. Doesn't he understand that the ruling of the court is the winning verdict? It's not the losing one. That you went to court. Yes, the Supreme Court said, yeah, it's good to come to court, but you are wrong. Because you're a young man. They don't want to discourage you. And that's great. That's great. The Supreme Court did great. Encourage the young people to bring matters to court. So they said, oh, you've done well by bringing it to court. But you are wrong. Obeche Bilamte is right. Now he's repeating it 16 years later. He's leaving out the critical. You see their propaganda mind. Propaganda. A party that has propaganda secretary. After Damboche mounted pressure on them, they went back to their constitution to change. I have interviewed NDC and people on Joy FM in 1999 when Damboche consistently, whether it's at Joy FM, Radio Gold, Vive FM, Damboche always remind them that how can a political party have a propaganda secretary? What mind do you have for the people of Ghana? You have something called propaganda. That's what Fifi Kwete was. That's what Sami Jemfi has become. Now they call it Director of Communication. But in the original Constitution 1992, they had a role at the National Executive for somebody called Propaganda Secretary. And those days, Damboche will challenge you, the host. I was there. He said, Paul, take your dictionary and check propaganda. You look at propaganda, the first thing you see is lies. Those days, you open the dictionary. Propaganda means was lies. And NDC had propaganda secretary. And Damboche is the single person who mounted such pressure on them that they went to change their constitution. They call it Director of Communication. But it's good. It means we are moving forward. It means we are moving forward. Look at my friend Sami Okujeto. You go and denigrate Obeche Bilamte, disgrace him. Look at the work Obeche Bilamte has done in this country compared to my work, which is zero to what Obeche Bilamte did. Then as for you, is below zero, is negative. And then you go and denigrate him. The man is dead. 16 years later, you sit on radio. If Brian Champon doesn't have the information. And this is why I am angry with the media. You can't come on Good Evening Ghana and say these things. That's why they don't come. When you hear people say, we don't come to Good Evening Ghana, it's not that they don't want to come. Oh, they are afraid of the information available here. Because if Ablakwa dares sit on this program, and I will quickly bring the law reports. I will quickly, and they know, so they hide. And then they hide behind, oh, Good Evening Ghana is MPP, so I don't want to come. They are afraid because the kind of information we have here on Ablakwa, I can teach him Ghanaian politics. The kind of information we have here on Ghanaian politics, you can't come and tell us something. And I am happy that Brian Champon was there. If Brian Champon was not there this morning, Ablakwa would have swept it away, and the journalists wouldn't know that the Supreme Court's rule for Obeche Bilamte. They wouldn't know. How sad. The fourth estate of the realm. How sad it took Brian Champon to correct Ablakwa that, look, you are telling lies. You went to the Supreme Court and you lost. You lost the case. The case that here no Maniboama, it wasn't just him. It was here no Maniboama. The Supreme Court held the view that Obeche was right. And that his purported, attempted purchase of the bungalow was under law. It was correct by law. There was nothing wrong with it. And there they were propagating propaganda. Hey, Obeche Bilamte is going to buy. Why were they doing that ballot box of 2008? Why were they doing that? The ballot box of 2008. Why are they doing that today? The ballot box of 2024. They don't have policy. They just want to tell lies and make people look like they are thieves. And then the Ghanaian people will be worried. Oh, they are thieves. They are thieves. So let's vote against them. That is who they are. That is who they are. Nothing more, nothing less. And we don't want that kind of politics. This is not the NDC. This is not the NDC that I grew up reporting. This is not Spiogabra. No. Intelligent people. Dr. Kwabena J.H. Osua Champon. I was in Parliament and I will go to J.H. Osua Champon's office. And I'll go to J.H. Mensah's office. And I saw the NDC caucus, Doa Jao, Majority Chief Whip. Fantastic guys. This is not the NDC. And that's why J.J. Rawlings was complaining. Because this is not his NDC. This one is not J.J. Rawlings' NDC. It's not Emma Mitchell's NDC. This is not it. This is not it. And we don't want any political party to be like that. Whether it's NDC or MPP. Politicians should have a heart for the nation and speak the truth and speak policy. And don't take advantage of deficient media and just tell lies to the people. If Brian was not on the radio this morning, Ablakwa would have spoken, 16 years ago, I took Obeche Bilamte to... He doesn't add that he lost the case. You can't do that on Good Evening Ghana. You can't. You cannot do that here. That's why they don't come. Okay, I'm being urged to move to the next story. Do we have time for the... Oh, it's past 11. Sami Jenfi is lucky. Thursday, Sunyani Airport. It is coming. Thursday. Tell him that I'm going to lay him here. Sunyani Airport. Tell Sami Jenfi it is coming. I will show him that we've been doing it for 23 years. He just came. I will lay him here. I'll show him. Thursday is coming. Good evening, Sami. Please stop this behavior. Stop. Do your work. You are a nice guy. You are a great MP. Do your work. Stop this behavior. Brian, please proceed with SSNIT. If everything is okay, when you take the hotels, please make it happen. Make Ghana proud. Fly the flag of Ghana at La Palm. Let us see in 2 years' time that when Brian Achampong took La Palm Hotel, it has happened. So we can go back to the polo ground where Kwame Nkrumah said we will show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Brian Achampong will be able to do that by the grace of God. And everybody will be embarrassed. And Ghana will be better for it. I rest my case.